guys. So I mentioned quite a while back in May that my great aunt is ill and she's not doing too well right now. So she's going through all of her affairs, and part of her affairs is her pretty much hoard of stuff. She has 3 storage lockers full of stuff. Well, 2 now, because her and my grandma went through one of them. But yeah, in this storage locker was a bunch of stuff that she decided to give me personally, as well as some stuff that she gave to my mom, to my brother, to my grandmother, to the house. But pretty much, I'm going to show you in this video the things that she gave me, that she wanted to give me before she passed on, because the likelihood of that happening is greater than we thought it was at the beginning. So for starters, this is just like a little souvenir store trinket. She likes to collect all sorts of different things. This is a hairpin. You just stick it through your hair. I haven't opened it yet. I don't want it to get messed up before I can use it, so I'm not going to open it until I use it. It's a little butterfly, a little green butterfly, and the wings flap on it. My mom got one too. Hers is red. Another thing I got are these gift bags. Now, our family is part Native American, and so there's actually quite a lot of Native American stuff that she gave away. I'm going to show you on the littlest bag what it looks like. It's just a Native woman and a horse, and then the little tag is a chief riding a horse. And so they're really pretty little bags, and I really love them, and I would never use them except for maybe hang them on my wall. Put that back down in there. But yeah, there's 3 of them of varying sizes. The next thing she gave me is a couple of plates, actually more than a couple of plates. Hold on, let me just really move these closer to me. So technically there's 2 stacks. They were wrapped in 2 different piles, basically. So I'm going to show you the 2 separate piles of plates. Okay, so the first one I think is my favorite. It is, now all of these are not for eating off of. They're all china. There's some actual really good ones in here. This one, I don't know how well you can see it. It's really pretty. It has the wall hanger on it already. We got a stack full of plate wall hangers, but all of these plates go on the wall at some point. So at some point I'm going to have a bunch of beautiful china on my walls. So that one is my favorite out of all the plates. We've got this one. There's nothing in the middle, but the edge looks like that. I want to be really delicate with these plates. There's little foam between them. This one also has its wall hanger on it. It doesn't have anything in the middle, but it has this decoration on either side. So one side is bigger than the other. It's a lotus and a camellia, I believe. And then this one is really pretty. This is the last one of this particular set that she gave me. It is got roses on it. That's upside down. Got roses on it. It needs to be cleaned. All of them really need to be cleaned. Gently, by hand, of course. But yeah, this one has roses on it and has gold leaf around the edges. And that is actual gold on the edges. Next set, apple blossoms. Beautiful apple blossoms. This one is actually from Japan. It's actually it's so beautiful. Here, I'll show you the little mark on the back. Ta-da! At any rate, it's a really lovely little plate. One of my favorites, for sure. I can't wait to get the hanger on it and get it up on the wall. This is more of a saucer than a plate. Really deep. It's got roses on it. And I want to be handling these as little as possible since I'm shaking pretty bad as of recently. This is another saucer more than a plate. It's also got rose and a few other little flowers in there. Genuine bone china. Made in England. Absolutely beautiful. I wish that had a matching teacup to it, honestly. I really do. And then last and certainly not least, because this is a very lovely plate, which also has the hanger on it, which is pretty apparent from the front. It's heart-shaped, and it's got roses and all these little heart cutouts on it. Absolutely beautiful. And then the very last thing that I got is my favorite thing out of all of these things. It's very precious to me. Like, my grandmother handed me this box, and she, like, my grandmother was happy to give this to me too. She told me to open the box myself, and when she tells me to open something myself, it's usually pretty good. But even just the box, if it was just an empty box, if it was just this box, if it was just this box, I would have been happy. Because it is a beautiful box. It is silk and satin and embroidered. And then you open it up, and there's the platter. And I'm gonna have to take it out because I'm not tipping up this box and breaking one of my little Here's one of the little cups. There are 6 of them. And come on out. Gently. Here is the little teapot. So cute. I'm sure it takes 1 bag of tea to steep, because it's about the size of a regular standard size teacup, and I'm sure it can fill all 6 of those cups. And then on top of that, this beautiful set, I got these 2 adorable little hand painted plates. And for safekeeping, just nestle them right under the spout in there. But yes, an absolutely gorgeous little tea set. And the clasp on this box, I'll show it to you once I get it tucked in there. It's just kind of hard to see when you're shaking. Make sure you can see it. Is actual bone. But yes, it's a silk and satin embroidered box. And inside is a beautiful tea set, and that is my favorite thing. And that's pretty much all I got. But it's absolutely wonderful, and I'm very grateful to my aunt. And I'm sorry that I had to receive these things from her through these circumstances, but oh god, don't cry now, Harmony. But I'm very grateful to her, and I love her very much, and I'm gonna miss her a ton when she's gone. So I'm gonna go before I start bawling on camera. Okay, bye.